The Superman movie is set to feature a plethora of characters, each with rich histories. Do you know about all of these characters and their backstories? Today, I will delve into the origins of all the characters showcased in the film. We have Guy Gardner's Green Lantern, the Thanagarian warrior Hawkgirl, the super-intelligent Mr. Terrific, and even some tragic characters. Let's start with Superman himself. Many of us are familiar with at least one version of Superman's origin. Born as Kal-El, the son of Krypton scientists Jor-El and Lara Lorvan. He was sent to Earth as a baby when Krypton was on the brink of destruction. Alongside him, his older cousin Kara was sent in a separate pod, but Kal-El's pod reached Earth first. He was found by Jonathan and Martha Kent, farmers from Smallville, who adopted him and named him Clark Kent. Krypton's sun was weak, and Kryptonians were accustomed to its energy. However, Earth's sun is far more powerful, granting Clark extraordinary abilities like super strength, speed, and flight. This is how Clark became Superman. Clark Kent's life in Metropolis revolves around working as a reporter at the Daily Planet. His colleague Lois Lane, portrayed by Rachel Brosnahan, is a fearless journalist who is an integral part of Superman's story. For those familiar with the Injustice Gods Among Us series, you know the impact Lois's presence or absence can have on the world. As Clark's love interest, Lois is unrelenting in her pursuit of truth, unafraid of anything, and a crucial ally for Superman. Alongside Lois, photographer Jimmy Olsen and editor-in-chief Perry White are also committed to uncovering the truth. Now, let's talk about Krypto the Super-Dog. Rarely seen in Superman movies, Krypto shares a backstory similar to Superman's. Jor-El used Krypto as a test subject for his experimental rockets, sending him into space. Krypto landed on Earth years later, when Kal-El was a teenager. Like Superman, Krypto gained incredible powers from Earth's sun. James Gunn has shared an image of Krypto and Superman looking at Earth from space, and the character in the film is based on Gunn's own dog, Ozu. Gunn describes Krypto as mischievous, which is how he will appear in the movie. Superman's adoptive parents, Jonathan and Martha Kent, are pivotal in shaping his values and sense of justice. In the trailer, we see Jonathan Kent, played by Pro Taylor Vince, though Martha Kent, played by Neva Howell, doesn't appear in the footage. The Kents, often referred to as Pa and Ma Kent, instilled in Superman the belief that a good heart is more valuable than any wealth. Lex Luthor, played by Nicholas Hoult, is one of Superman's most important adversaries. Luthor is an egotistical businessman and one of Earth's smartest individuals. While he opposes Superman, his intelligence is respected even by the Justice League. Luthor despises Superman because he believes someone as intelligent as himself deserves ultimate power. He is one of the few beings capable of threatening Superman, as demonstrated in the All-Star Superman storyline, where he poisons Superman with solar radiation. Then, let's discuss Green Lantern. While most of the characters mentioned so far are tied directly to Superman's story, the inclusion of Green Lantern signals the expansion of the DC universe. The presence of a Green Lantern confirms the existence of the Green Lantern Corps, an intergalactic law enforcement agency overseen by the Guardians of OA. The universe is divided into 3,600 space sectors, with each sector assigned a Green Lantern. Now let's talk about the space sector where Earth belongs. The Green Lantern of this sector is Guy Gardner, portrayed by Nathan Fillion. The Green Lantern's rings work based on the user's willpower. The stronger the willpower, the better control the user has over the ring. Plus, Guy Gardner's character is an ultra-macho, red-blooded American male persona. Moving on to Hawkgirl. As I mentioned, almost every DC character has a rich history, and Hawkgirl is no exception. Hawkgirl, played by Isabella Merced, is portraying the third version of this character, named Kendra Saunders. This immortal warrior has endured a troubled past. Although she's reincarnated as Hawkgirl, she has no memories of her previous lives. Equipped with her nth metal mace, she's extremely powerful. Among this list of characters, only Superman might be less experienced as a fighter. Now let's discuss Mr. Terrific. He's a superhero and inventor who uses advanced gadgets called T-spheres to fight crime. This character is portrayed by Eddie Gathegi. He's known as the third smartest man on the planet, holding 14 PhDs. In the comics, he's a self-made millionaire, capable of challenging even the most powerful characters. This incarnation of Mr. Terrific is the second one, following the original Mr. Terrific, Terry Sloan. Next, in the movie, we see the logo of Stag Industries. In the comics, Simon Stagg, the owner of Stagg Industries, discovers his daughter is in love with a man named Rex Mason. He sends Rex on a mission to retrieve the orb of RA, where Rex is betrayed and transformed into Metamorpho. A glimpse of Metamorpho can also be seen. Metamorpho can transform into liquid, gas, and even kryptonite. There's also Element Girl, whose tragic story appears in the Sandman issue number 20. Now let's discuss Kelex. On the planet Krypton, everyone had robotic servants, and Kelex is one of those robots. Kelex is the caretaker of Superman's Fortress of Solitude. In the trailer, Kelex is shown damaged, hinting that someone will invade Superman's fortress. Speaking of characters comparable to Superman, a mysterious figure in the trailer is seen pushing Superman, and it's likely this character is responsible for Superman's dire condition. We know the movie includes characters from the Authority, such as the Engineer, played by Maria Gabriela de Faria. In the comics, the Authority features a Superman-like character named Apollo, and this mysterious figure could potentially be Apollo. However, the U symbol on the chest of this character has appeared in the comics on two characters, Ulysses and Ultraman. If it's Ultraman, it'll be something extraordinary. While Superman is weakened by kryptonite, Ultraman is empowered by it. Superman gains strength from sunlight, whereas Ultraman becomes weaker under it. This alternate Earth Superman was defeated in the comics by Lex Luthor. If such a storyline unfolds in the movie, it will be fascinating. In addition to all these characters, it's being said that Frank Grillo will continue his role as a member of the Creature Commandos. In this movie, James Gunn's brother, Sean Gunn, plays Rick Flag. Sr. Maxwell Lord is also set to appear, but his version will be very different from Pedro Pascal's portrayal in the DCU. There's also speculation that Millie Alcock might appear as Supergirl. So what do you think about the Superman characters in this movie? Are there too many characters, or do they all make sense? How do you feel about the casting choices for each character? Please let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and share it. For Superman teaser trailer breakdown, watch the video above. And for the breakdown of Superman-inspired storyline, watch the one below. I'll be back with a new video soon.